So much is happening with Love Island. Molly May allegations. Shaq, Tanya have broken up. Like, let's get into this. Hey guys, it's Murad and Ollie. Hopefully you guys are all doing well today. Back at again. It is daily and consistent content. Comment down below and give this video a thumbs up. And let's get straight into this madness. Please do subscribe if you are watching this for the first time or you are a returning viewer and you have not subscribed. Please click that button. I would appreciate it. Send us super thanks if you guys wish to. Let's get into this. Let's break down Shaq and Tanya, who have broken up. Both of them put out a joint statement. Separate accounts, but same words. Hi guys, just wanted to say, unfortunately, me and Shaq are no longer together and have parted ways. We wish each other the best and can't thank you enough for loving us together until now. Thank you. It is stressful that they have to put out a statement when people break up. Me, I would just be, we casually just split and then that's it. What now? Or do I have to say something? So like, it's just stressful for them both. And The Sun is reporting that there was a huge row that took place. Tanya has made it clear to her friends that she was with Shaq. She did unfollow him, but of course they had a huge argument, but there were issues that they could overcome. Tanya was not happy about some of Shaq's behaviors on holiday. His communication really wasn't what it should have been. He was seen looking very close to another girl. Nothing was going on, but it looked bad. The Sun continues. She blames Dami for egging him on to be a bit silly and also for sharing the picture. It's pretty much forgiven now. And Shaq even spent the weekend with Tanya's family. Shaq also made his feelings clear on the situation with a post on Instagram that read, "Wife full stop." Despite claiming to be in love with Shaq, who she'd been coupled up with and etc., it, obviously has ended abruptly and they both have split. It's sad to see that, Shaq and Tanya have split. I've met them both, I've handled them both very nice people. And when Shaq came to my Love Island event, the one where Mimi and Josh won, of course, we discussed some stuff here and there. And one thing he expressed to me was that it's a lot to deal with on a mental basis. That mentally it's hard that, everybody's discussing him. I become a think piece. It's not easy. I don't know how to deal with it. People are saying things in the comments or asking me. So as we discuss this, let's be conscious that both of these people are human beings. Let's also try to be kind and not slate them and cut them to the white meat. We don't know what's happened, but obviously they both have just decided that this is not working between us. Now, Molly May has been hit with some interesting allegations, which I didn't even think, it's very interesting. But a lady called Georgia Mercer, who used to be in a relationship with a hitmaker DJ called Nathan, D-A-W-E, Nathan Dawu? How do you pronounce that name? Nathan Dorr? Sorry, anyways, Nathan Dorr has accused Molly May of having sex with the DJ before she found fame on Love Island, despite knowing that he actually had a girlfriend who was called Georgia Mercer.
My ex-boyfriend, and what she did with him. So yeah, it wasn't about her cheating on Tommy or anything like that. People have just got that out of thin air. But yeah, the situation, people were commenting saying obviously it was your ex-boyfriend's fault. I am well aware of this. I wasn't at the time because when you're in love you're sort of blinded by things. I thought she got in his head and it was her as well. Obviously I'm well aware he was the only one that had loyalties to me. She had no loyalties to me, but
and she's put out a TikTok discussing this and also has dropped some DMs about Molly May and her having a conversation and going back and forth. These could be fake or doctored, or maybe it's real. I don't know, but it's important to put both of those realities out there. In the worlds of AI, anything could really be fake. But she's accusing Molly May of having sex with her boyfriend, full well knowing that the man that she was being intimate with had somebody. So this is very interesting to me that, if Molly May is accused of doing this, then, she's calling it karma. That, you're upset that your man has cheated on you, but yet you were cheating and basically being intimate with the man who was already in a relationship. So this is brand new news to me. The fact that a woman has come out and said this. She came out a couple of days ago. I haven't caught of it, but The Sun is documenting it and talking about it. Pretty low of Molly if she was doing that. I don't think she deserves anything that's happened to her now, because of course a baby is involved and people don't understand that. I love children. Children are very important. That child is now going to grow up in not a two-parent household. So it's just sad to see. She's been hit with these allegations. I don't know what you guys make of it, but people are discussing it. Now, Tommy Fury has been cited, and of course he's been cited with his child and father as well. He is the father, sorry. And I believe his dad, John, is also there. And I'm not surprised. It's a PR move to be seen now with the daughter when, you know, there was news coming out in another article that Molly had left the baby with Tommy, went to her mum's, came back, and Tommy and his friends apparently were drunk all over the place, and the baby was left with the nanny. And of course, she was in a huge fit of rage because she was really upset with what she's seen. So with that coming out, whether it's true or not, those were in articles. Tommy does not want to be seen as a lazy, lousy father. Like, he just does not want to be seen in that way at all. So therefore, of course, he's going to be seen with his baby now in these pictures, and I don't think we've seen Tommy like this before. What's her face again? Molly Marsh and Zach, and both Molly Smith and Tom, these two couples have decided to move in together. One of them's bought a house. Whatever, great news, happy days. I just think that moving in together is, you know, it's not that easy, guys. It really is not that easy. And we've seen so many major Love Island couples, whether it's Molly Mae and Tommy or Shaq and Tanya, drop like flies like that. I just think that people should just take their time with these things, bro. Like, I feel like people like to have relationships now or even have babies now for the sake of social media and engagement. And it's so scary because when it comes to those incredible, difficult life moments that you can't escape from social media, what are you going to do? Then of course the reality has to be shown, and some people break up, or there are children now who might grow up in a non-two-parent household, which is just so sad. The focal point is not even Molly Mae. It's not even Tommy Fury. It's the child. Like, people need to focus on the children, because that is where this is. When this new generation of children are growing up, I do wonder what they will feel when their parents put them on social media and they perhaps did not want that. I'm so glad that my parents, can you imagine growing up and your parents are dashing you everywhere on socials and you're just like, I don't want that. Or like, you know, mental related problems can come with it. It's just a very interesting conversation. Not saying this is directly related to Molly and Tommy, but just in general with influencer parents, influencers dashing their children everywhere. I just find it to be intriguing because they might grow up and might not want that for themselves. Love Island USA. There are also reports saying that Mimi and Josh have split. They haven't been seen anywhere. Everyone's discussing that. I don't know what you guys think. If you guys have seen this, apparently Josh was out without Mimi. I don't think Mimi and Josh have split. Just because couples are not together, suddenly now they've split. Like, can they not just do their own thing for 3-4 days? I'm not buying into it. I don't think they've split. I think it's just rage baiting from articles, but I don't know what you guys think. Love Island USA has blown the F up. I'm so glad for Serena working with Beyonce's hair care line. We've got Janae, we've got Leah, the PPG girls, they're blown up. Leah is getting 2 million plus likes on engagement. If Leah continues this way, she'll be bigger than Molly Mae and be the biggest Love Islander coming from this entire franchise. But Love Island USA blowing up is a huge threat to the Love Island scene in the UK. Why? Because the girls from the US are doing a huge media run everywhere, drowning out anything that anybody from the UK version this year has done. The UK version now not only has to worry about if this season is better than the last season and if we got the good ratings, such as season 10 being better than 9 or 5 being better than 4, it also has to worry about over the pond in America, where USA might blow it out the park completely, because it will affect them. The USA girls and boys blowing up over there has directly affected the UK people over here when it comes to Islanders, because nobody's checking for them. The engagement is much more higher. They're getting the interviews, they're doing the better media runs, everything. So that is a huge threat now to UK, and maybe to ITV UK as well. Of course, they sell the rights to USA, so, you know, they're making money over there with it. But also, the UK still want to be the big girls. Granted, it's been around here for ages. I just hope that Love Island USA does not introduce a Love Island winter concept. You've got a great season, give everybody a year breathing space, and it'll be absolutely fine. The UK has already bottled it with All Stars and the winter version. That's already effed it up. And although season 10 was cute, it's never had a re-up outside of season 8. Season 8 was the season where ratings had increased higher than 6, 7. The ones that came before it. You've only ever seen that with season 5. Season 9, 10 and 11 have failed to do so. So Love Island here has already peaked. Love Island here has already re-peaked. And now it's not going to be able to do it again. And then with the USA girls, it's going to be huge. Let me know your thoughts are when it comes to this. Do subscribe, comment down below, and give this video a thumbs up. I would appreciate it. Whew! A lot to get through in this video. This was a lot. I need to relax because this was a lot to discuss. Anyways, yeah, I'll catch you guys soon.